My lovely Libras, how is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your person on your mind reading. This reading is about whoever you are thinking of. Now, it is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you will need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that information is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Libras. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Now we're going to be using these little index messages as well as the tarot to see what their energy is towards you at this time. We have memories, chemistry, and I miss you. We got happy ending at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely somebody that you had a very, very special bond with, Libra. It's like, I don't know if either one of you have ever experienced a connection quite like this one with anyone else. I do feel like this person, they are missing you. They are really thinking about you at this time. I also kind of feel like one of the things that they're missing is that kind of bond, is that connection. Ten of Cups just fell out. So they have that happy ending card and then the Ten of Cups. Then they have the Death card. So they could really want, the Death card can be transformation. They could really want to, to get back to that place. I think that that's one of the things that they're asking themselves is it possible to get back to, where we were at one point? Because where we were at one point, we did have this amazing chemistry. We did have this amazing connection. We were really happy. Is it possible to get back there from where we are right now? And that's where that transformation comes in at. I got the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Let's move these up a little bit. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Got the Hangman in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. I do feel like this person has hurt you. I kind of feel like maybe you hurt them too. Maybe it goes both ways. And, it tends to be like that in relationships, right? We do kind of hurt each other unintentionally, intentionally at times. Hangman in reverse to me is kind of, I'm getting a couple different messages from that. To me, the Hangman in the reverse can talk about releasing, right? So they could be feeling like you've already moved on from this, or that you've already released them. Now, the Hangman in the reverse can also be, because the Hangman in the upright is a card of a change of perspective, right? Seeing something in a new way. Sometimes to me in the reverse, it's like an unwillingness to change your mind, right? An unwillingness to see something a different way. They could see that you've kind of like made up your mind, and that maybe you're unwilling to change it when it comes to them. Now, this message here, it may not be for all of you, so don't take this part on if it's not for you. For some of you guys, I feel like this person has tried in the past to, has already tried to reach out to you. And maybe you weren't ready for that, right? Maybe you didn't want to hear from them because of the pain that's happened between the two of you. I do kind of see that, because the challenge is the Queen of Swords here in the reverse, right? There's things that need to be talked about, right? Maybe things didn't get closure in a proper way. Maybe just left off in a really painful space. So there's like a need for that. But it's like Queen of Swords in reverse, not being able to have that conversation. And so for some of you guys, I feel like this person has tried to reach out, and it just didn't go very well. And that maybe that's where this energy is, or they feel like you've already just released it, or you're just not willing to hear from them. For others of you, you know, they don't have had to for this to resonate. They do have the Ace of Pentacles here in their thoughts. So I do feel like they do want to offer something to you here. They do want a new opportunity. They do still see potential for you guys to get back to where things were before. They have happy ending, and right under that is treating you right. I want you. I wish things could be different, and I can't get you off my mind. Wow. So this person definitely sees the potential, you know, wants that opportunity. Maybe they're not sure if it's possible, but they want to. They want to try. They do miss you here. They do think about you a lot. Happy with this memories card. You know, I can't get you off my mind. I want you. I just feel like you guys have never, that's how, the thing that they miss the most is this bond. Because I feel like you guys have this kind of relationship that you just don't see every day. You know, there was this very special, intense connection, and they miss it. They miss that bond. They miss that friendship. You have the Three of Swords here in the heart space. That is your energy, Libra. And to me, the Three of Swords, you know, well, it does represent you. The Three of Swords does represent you. So I do feel like, one, you are in their heart. Two, the Three of Swords, you know, they are hurting without you. They are kind of heartbroken here. I also know that they have caused heartbreak for you as well. Their intention is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're just trying to... For one, I don't feel like they want anybody else. It's not like they're like, oh, if I can't be with Libra, I guess I'll go find somebody else. I feel like they haven't been able to find a connection like the one with you, and they don't really want to. It's like, to me, this feels like if I can't be with Libra, I'm just going to be by myself. I'm just going to be single. I'm just going to stay here. I feel like they've done a good job of trying to work on themselves to get themselves to kind of this stable, independent place. I feel like they are pretty independent now, you know, but they want you. And they're like, if I can't have Libra, then I don't want anybody. The challenge is the Three of Swords, or challenge, well, I guess that probably is the Three of Swords, but the challenge is the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's things that need to be talked about, things that need to be worked through, and it's like not being able to have this conversation. Got the Nine of Wands. So, one, the Knight of Wands, he's the wounded warrior. He does kind of, he's distrusting. He does kind of, in the background, you can see he's got all those wands there in the traditional deck. And it does kind of create almost like a wall, like a barrier. So, you know, especially if you have been through a lot with this person, you know, you could have your wall up when it comes to them if they've really hurt you. You know, if you've been just through a lot in general. Maybe you're hesitant to open up, to have this conversation, to allow them back into your life. You know, the wounded warrior can be kind of like a very distrusting energy. It can be like having your head on a swivel, where you're just expecting the worst because of all of those experiences. I also just feel like this person doesn't want to give up. Like, you know, the wounded warrior is wounded because he won't stop fighting the war. He keeps trying. You know, I just feel like this person doesn't want to give up yet. They're willing to talk about things. They know that things have to get talked about. Like I said, they don't want anybody else but you here, Libra. Tell me about this Three of Wands. You got the Eight of Cups. So their next step, to me, the Three of Wands can be a card of future thinking, foresight. It can be a card of planning. It can be a card of, you know, sending their intentions out into the universe. It is a card of manifestation up in the 5D, you know, in the energy. It's like putting their intention out there and waiting for it. You know, they could just be waiting for some kind of shift here, waiting for an opportunity. This Three of Wands and this Eight of Cups. You know, like I said, I feel like they're kind of looking to the future, like, you know, if I have to like give up on this, if I have to walk away from this, what does that even look like for me? Because I feel like they can't picture it without you. And that does sound very dramatic, but that is what this feels like. It's like what am I even going to do? Like, what does that even look like without them? Because I feel like they've held on to this. For some of you guys, it's been it doesn't have to be a while, but for some of you guys, I feel like it has. And they still have held on to this. Like, that someday maybe you guys would have this happy ending. I do feel like they're going to try. So for those of you where you haven't heard from this person yet, I feel like they're going to find the courage. You got the Strength card. I feel like they're going to find the courage to message again, to reach out. For those of you that have and it didn't go well, I feel like they're still going to find the courage to try again. You know, the Strength card is a card of perseverance. And the Five of Wands, being willing to fight for this. So I don't think this person is going to give up quite yet. Because when they do look to the future, a future without you, they can't see it. They don't know what that looks like. It is very much this energy of, you know, you're who I want. I miss you. We have this connection. You're my happy ending. And if I can't have you, I don't want anybody. You know? Oh, that song's playing in the background of my mind. But, you know, that's what I see here, Libra. Someone's really missing you. And I think that this is somebody that you guys have been through a lot with. There's been a lot of pain. They could have really hurt you here. And, you know, that's not lost on them. But that is what I have for you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. If this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.